I love being on land. I feel much more at home. I feel like this is my habitat. Putting fins on, going into the sea, does not make you a fish. After days of diving, the air feels good again. Even on a boat, even bouncing along for miles, slightly seasick, on my way to meet some very worrisome critters. There are so many opinions and very strong feelings about sharks, and I'm determined to form some of my own. Here we are, about 3 miles off the north shore of Oahu. Right here, we're over a trench about 300 feet deep that's home to countless sharks, and we've already got quite a few circling the boat. The plan is to snorkel with them. No cage. We've been through an orientation on how to present ourselves to minimize their agitation and aggression. And we want to give it a try without bars getting in the way of the cameras. So, here are the rules. Make aggressive eye contact. Keep swiveling your body so that you're facing as many sharks at a time as possible. Keep your appendages close to your body. Don't be wiggling your fingers. When the sharks approach, look them in the eyeball and do not retreat. Eye contact helps establish us as dominant. Stay calm and enjoy the ride.
The devil has come to carry me home. Lay me at the bottom of the river.
Right now, the sharks circling below me are all sandbar and Galapagos sharks. The sandbars all look to be around 5 to 6 feet, which is normal. The Galapagos sharks are bigger, growing to a max of around 12 feet, more than 400 pounds. While they aren't tiger sharks, the most frequent villain in these waters, Galapagos do attack.
Don't run dry.
After an hour or two in the water, these things are willing to come in awfully close. Maybe drawn by my pale, fleshy flailing, maybe drawn by the electrical charge in the cameras.
The bottom of the river.
Many people have asked why we got in that water with sharks, especially without a cage. The thing is, they're amazing. They have an extra sense, electroreceptors that detect even very small disturbances in the water. We saw them respond to a single leaf that landed on the surface of the water. They are boneless. Most need to constantly swim in order to breathe. If they stop moving, they suffocate. We need to stop being so distracted at how frightened you're supposed to be. Open your eyes and look intently and see their amazing design. Genesis 9:2 says, "And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be on every beast of the earth, on every bird of the air, on all that move on the earth, and on all the fish of the sea. They are given into your hand. Surely for your lifeblood I will demand a reckoning. From the hand of every beast I will require it, and from the hand of man." Shark experts have told me that if you stay near the surface and make eye contact, you are establishing yourself as the dominant bigger shark. I don't buy it. Most of those sharks were bigger than me. All of them were faster than me. Any one of them could have killed me by itself, let alone all 30 of the sharks that were circling us. But they didn't bite, and they didn't attack. And it wasn't because I tricked them into thinking that I was a bigger, meaner fish. I think it was because they looked into my eyes and they knew that I was man, made in the image of God. I don't know why eye contact would work as a deterrent with sharks, but I know that it does. I've experienced it. Yes, they rammed our cameras. Yes, they came close enough to kick. But as wild and frisky as they got, they were less dangerous to me than a pack of dogs would have been. And we all love dogs, right? I think we shouldn't consider sharks to be our enemies. We have to assess sharks the same way we assess people. Some are good, some are not. Some sharks honor God by using their gifts and design the way He intended. For others, there will be a reckoning because they broke His law and spilled the lifeblood of mankind.
Oh my Lord, take this soul.